Welcome to Behind the Bid. My name is Emily Einekner. I'm with the Downtown West Allis Business Improvement District. Today we're at Swords and Dreams Reptile Rescue with owner Tom McNeil. Tom, how are you doing today?
Very, very good. Nice that you guys came by. I'm overwhelmed with this. I think it's very cool that you guys have put me in the spotlight once again.
Well, thank you. And we came to take a tour of your store today. So let's walk over to the swords section and see where it all began. So we are on the swords side of Swords and Dreams, and the swords are really where you got your start. So if you could tell us a little bit more about that.
Definitely. Well, as you all know, I started about 2 decades ago selling knives and swords in a little 10x10 slot right down the street. And the West Allis Bid has actually helped me, and West Allis has been very supportive of helping me grow. And it grew into over 10,000 knives and swords in stock. And lately, one of the hottest items that we've had has been switchblades and automatic knives.
So why is that?
It's because the laws have just changed here in Wisconsin, and you can actually conceal any size knife in your pocket, with the exception of balisong and butterfly knives.
And where do you get a lot of your product from?
Well, I'm actually a closeout specialist. I've been a liquidation specialist for many years, and I have bought things pennies on the dollar, and then in some cases, of course, I try and bring stuff to the public on pennies on the dollar again. Like this beautiful sword, usually something like this would be several $100s. I'd probably sell this for under $100.
It's very ornate too.
It is. There's a lot of collectors out there when it comes to knives, swords, and other stuff. That's why I was a very diverse store for many years, and I have a number of different items throughout the store. But one of my biggest passions was, of course, exotic animals. Sometimes West Allis was a little bit tough on me when it came to that, but overall I think they realized what the good I was trying to do. And I do work with a lot of zoos and a lot of other organizations as well. So we went from about 300 animals down to a handful. So we'll check out the few we got left, and we'll check that out now.
Well, let's go take a walk over to the snake side of Swords and Dreams. So the reptiles were really your passion.
Let me show you a couple of these cool animals though.
All right.
I've got a really cool guy here. This is a bearded dragon. And some of the bearded dragons are just some of the most beautiful animals around. They're very tame, and this was one of the most common rescues that we actually got. Are you afraid of animals?
A little bit.
I see it, I see it, I see it, and I feel it, and they feel it too. Because the real fact of it is, animals are very helpful in life. And without the animals of the world, we can't survive, and this is a fact for sure. Another common one that I find is a good animal would be like the ball python. And I know how you feel about snakes, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because the real fact of it is, you know what, you shouldn't be afraid of all the snakes. I know some people will chase you down and make you afraid. But you can see these are ball pythons, or the royal python. Let me throw one of those in your hand. Come on, tough it out. You can do it, kid.
Oh my God.
She just did something nobody thought she'd do. So
oh my God.
Here it is, only at Swords and Dreams Reptile Rescue, 7143 West Greenfield Avenue, West Allis, Wisconsin, 53214. Without you guys in Wisconsin, there would be no me. I want to thank everybody that's ever helped me with the rescue, with my store. And keep supporting whoever does show up here if someone does take over, because I am retiring and this place is really needed. And I really hope that someone does take over, because the animals of the world are very important, all of them. And remember, if it has a beating heart, it is a life.
So that's all we have today for Behind the Bid. My name is Emily Einekner with the Downtown West Allis Business Improvement District. And we'll see you next time on Behind the Bid.